Hello everyone, welcome to week 12 of the Super 16 Sports Final. It's district championship time, along with semifinal games to get to over the next 20 minutes.
And we begin with the Super 16 game of the week. It's the red-hot Scranton Prep Cavaliers hitting the road to face undefeated Berwick in the District 2 3A final. To legendary Crispin Field, the Cavaliers coming in after a shutout win over Wyoming area last Friday. First quarter, handoff goes to Braden McPartland. He squeezes his way through the line. 38 yards later, he's tackled at the Berwick 15. A few plays later, it's his brother quarterback, Will McPartland, calls his own number, makes a beautiful juke in the backfield, scampers 7 yards for the touchdown. It's 7-0. Prep defense just doing everything right. Lineman Andrew Dempsey with the stick for a 2-yard loss, keeping Ty Wilkerson in check the entire night. And while the defense was doing everything right, the offense looked even better. McPartland, screen pass to Nolan Criswick, and he's got it, and he's flying down the sideline 67 yards, and he's knocked out at the 3-yard line. Then, on the very next play, Will McPartland, again with his own number, stretching into the end zone. He reaches the pylon for the touchdown, and it's a surprising 14-0. Another 3-and-out for Berwick, and Prep smells blood in the water. Will to his brother Braden on the little screen pass. He makes people miss, breaks into the end zone, 17-yard touchdown. It's 21-0 Prep in the first quarter. Second quarter coming to an end. Last play of the half, McPartland back to pass, breaks a tackle, throws deep 51 yards into the end zone. It's Mackey Line with the grab, no time left on the clock, a stunning 35-0 halftime lead for Scranton Prep. Fourth quarter, first possession for Prep, and they iced the cake. Will McPartland from 1 yard out. Prep beats Berwick 42-7. Here's what the winning Cavaliers had to say.
I would just say after that first drive, we started firing off hot, and then especially after that first stop on defense, I knew we were coming to play. I knew everyone was happy and excited to be there, and everyone wanted to win and keep going to states.
Yeah, I mean, we have some dynamic kids that we got the ball in space. I think kids executed, offensive line executed. We're very fortunate to have some really good kids. It starts with 12, and then there's all these other little parts that make a difference, and the kids up front played very well.
Congratulations to Prep and Coach Gallagher in the District 2-4-6A championship game. It was Wilkes-Barre area over Williamsport. Final score 42-14. To Factoryville, we head for the District 211 Single A Sub-Regional Championship game between Tri-Valley and Lackawanna Trail. Long trip for the Bulldogs from Higgins in the first on first down. Right after the kickoff, Trail sets the tone. Running back Isaac Ryan gets the handoff 74 yards later, takes it to the house. They're up 7-0. Dogs strike back on fourth down at the 10. It's Cole Gemberling, takes it in for the touchdown, and this game is tied at 7. Ryan responds soon after, this time on third down, goes 80 yards to the house, breaking the Lackawanna Trail career rushing record. Dodging a storm of Bulldogs along the way. It's now 14-7. Wide receiver Trey Porter gets in for the Dogs after a long drive towards the end zone for 13 yards. They tie the game again at 14. Trail quarterback Tyler Jervis starts the second quarter in style with a 15-yard TD, taking care of business himself. Trail goes up 21-14. They go on to win it. Final score 41-14 over Tri-Valley.
When Dunmore and Lakeland get together, you expect it to be a physical game. The regular season meeting between these two teams went to the Chiefs. Now all the marbles are on the table for a district title. Week 12 and the weather can make for some interesting football in November. First drive for the Bucks. On third down, Weston Yanoni gets sacked by David Nanowitz. Then the Chiefs eventually take over on downs. One play later, and then this. Nanowitz takes off up the middle with the ball, laterals to Jackson Poches, who picks up an additional 10 yards and a big first down for the Chiefs. Then down at the 1, Nanowitz punches across the goal line for the touchdown, and it's 7-0 Lakeland. Dunmore with the ball again. Yanoni with the keeper, thinking he's got room, but he's met by a host of Chiefs, and he goes backwards and gets sacked. Second quarter, Lakeland with the ball now. Nanowitz fakes the handoff and crosses into the secondary and takes off. He gets one good block, and he's gone 38 yards into the end zone as the Chiefs go up 14-0. Lakeland's defense was not messing around. Nanowitz and Weston Loomis teaming up to take down Yanoni for another sack. Then less than a minute in the first half left, Nanowitz passes to Gavin Roberts, who goes 14 yards and saunters in for the touchdown. Lakeland, District 2 AA champion with a 27-7 win over Dunmore.
Congrats to the Chiefs. Delaware Valley now at Abington Heights meeting in the District 2 5A title game. Warriors going into the half down 24-17. Comets start off on the wrong foot. Quarterback Nick Bradley throws looking for an open Comet. Instead, the ball finds Trey Newton. And then after a long drive, Newton tries to find the end zone on third and barely misses, gets to 4th and 3. The Warriors settle on a field goal to make it 24-20. They find some luck soon after. Bradley drops the ball and is picked up by Lucas Purdon. The Warriors get another shot at the lead and they take it. Mike Izzolino takes it to the house after another long drive down the field. Warriors go up for the first time, 27-24. Abington tries one last time in the 4th. Bradley throwing to Gavin Anders on a reverse play, but Anders gets greeted by a storm of Warriors. The Warriors get the ball back and run out the clock. They get the win and the title. Final score 27-24.
We are gearing up for another classic at Kent Memorial Stadium in Shamokin.
The Indians and the Bulldogs battle for a district championship. Highlights of that one and more when the Super 16 Sports Final comes right back.